Monday, October 5, welcome to CGN News. The independent review team established to look into concerns raised about the Caribbean Examination Council's grading system is to provide a report by October 16. The timeline was given on Friday by CXC Chairman Sir Hilary Beckles. The team will be chaired by retired Pro-Vice Chancellor of the University of the West Indies, Professor Hazel Simmons MacDonald. Since the release of 2020 results for the Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate, CSEC, and Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Examination, CAPE, there have been complaints throughout the region. Sir Hilary has given a commitment that every formally reported case will be reviewed, and where remedies are required, they will be applied. Reports are that at least 1,500 students of University of the West Indies, the UWI Mona, have applied for leave of absence from their studies. These students were reportedly either without internet access or did not have devices to access their online classes last September. President of the UWI Guild of Graduates, Sajay Boswell, told the virtual Rotary Club of St. Andrew North Education Foundation's Grant Awards ceremony that UWI Mona had sourced tablets and laptops on behalf of students. However, a number of them could not afford data charges to be able to access their classes online. The university was forced to shift classes online because of the COVID-19 pandemic. An earthquake with a magnitude of 5.2 on the Richter scale was felt in sections of the Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago on Sunday afternoon. According to the Seismic Research Center at the University of the West Indies, UWI, the earthquake that occurred 3:12 p.m. local time had a focal depth of 10 kilometers. In Trinidad, the epicenter was 51 kilometers north of Arima and 56 kilometers northeast of Port of Spain. In Tobago, the epicenter was 57 kilometers west of the capital of Scarborough. The CMC says that there were no reports of damage or injuries. The government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines reduced the budget for the control of vectors, even as a regional body warned about a likely outbreak of dengue fever, a mosquito-borne disease. Now the government says it will buy 30 more fogging machines, as the 4 that it has is no longer adequate for mosquito control. Dengue fever is spread by the Aedes aegypti mosquito, the same vector that spreads chikungunya and Zika. The Caribbean Public Health Agency, CARPA, had warned since January 2019 that another outbreak of dengue was likely to occur soon. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is now experiencing a full-blown outbreak, with 4 persons having died and 374 confirmed cases recorded. British Airways has increased the number of destinations it is flying to this October. Among these are flights to the Caribbean as well as a holiday deal to Barbados. Flights to Grenada are scheduled to return on October 14, and new Heathrow services to Barbados will launch October 17. Director of Network and Alliances with British Airways, Neil Chernoff, said the airline has also launched a new route from London to Bermuda. As a result, regular daily flights from London Heathrow Airport to Bermuda are scheduled to start on March 28, 2021. Toronto lawyer Annamie Paul was Saturday named head of the Green Party, becoming the first black woman to lead a national political party in Canada, the AFP has reported. The 47-year-old mother of 2, the daughter of immigrants from the Caribbean, described herself as a descendant of slaves. Paul hailed her victory as a historic moment during her speech after the announcement of the results of the internal ballot in Ottawa. She succeeds Elizabeth May, who led the Greens for 13 years before stepping down at the end of 2019. Overseas now, scientists in Nigeria have developed a cheaper and faster COVID-19 test kit that will enable testing to be ramped up. CNN reports that the country's health authorities say that the new test can give results in less than 40 minutes. The diagnostic test kit will cost less than $25, and samples can be analyzed using a mobile machine that can be operated by low-skilled personnel, the Nigerian Institute of Medical Research said. As cases in Africa pass 1 million, Nigeria has tested less than 1% of its population. Nigeria currently imports PCR test kits from China and has faced challenges in getting enough kits to test most of its population of 200 million. Medical experts are questioning Donald Trump's decision to greet supporters in a drive past outside the hospital where he is being treated for COVID-19. There are concerns the U.S. president, who wore a mask, may have endangered Secret Service staff inside the car. This according to a BBC report. White House spokesman Judd Deere said the trip on Sunday had been cleared by the medical team as safe. Meanwhile, questions remain over the seriousness of Trump's illness after conflicting statements over the weekend. He has been in hospital since Friday after announcing that he tested positive for the virus. COVID-19 has infected over 7 million and killed nearly 210,000 people in the United States, according to Johns Hopkins University. Authorities in Chile have arrested a police officer who allegedly threw a teenager from a bridge into a riverbed during a protest. Reports by the Associated Press are that the 16-year-old boy was in stable condition with head trauma following the incident in Santiago on Friday. Dozens of people protested on Saturday outside the clinic where he's being treated. Condemning police and carrying signs that said he did not fall, they threw him. The incident raised more concerns about police conduct since protests about a wide range of social and economic problems erupted in Chile a year ago. California set a grim new record Sunday when officials announced that the wildfires of 2020 have scorched a record 4 million acres in a fire season that is far from over. The unprecedented figure is more than double the previous record for the most land burned in a single year in California. Scott McLean, a spokesman for the California Department of Forestry, said Sunday that there have been more than 8,200 wildfires since the start of the year. The previous record was set 2 years ago when wildfires destroyed 1.67 million acres. The fires of 2020 have killed 31 people, incinerated hundreds of homes, and forced thousands of people to evacuate their homes. That's it for CGN News. I'm Scott Wilson. Thanks for watching.